What's really good, world? This is your boy A. Levy, man. So this is gonna be the first episode. It's very informal, man, but it's just gonna be a brief summary of what's going on, man. So I had this really cool podcast, and as you can see, it's not just podcasts. It's more of a vlog setup, and I'm gonna go ahead and transcribe it, kind of thing, and put it on Spotify and Tidal and all that cool stuff later. But the name of the podcast is called Trophies. So without any further ado, I'm not gonna hold up too much of y'all time, man. So peep game. I got notes and everything, man. You can't see that shit at all, can you? I know you can't. All right, so peep game. Drew Brees is back. Yeah, that dude. Not a fan of it, man. Drew Brees at this stage in his career, he ain't got no arm, man. He can only throw the ball 30 yards, 35 yards max. So everybody's really ambitious. They talking about, man, we need to go get us somebody to stretch the field and all of that. Another Brandon Cooks. He couldn't get the ball to Brandon Cooks. So what we need, in my humble opinion, I ain't an expert or nothing. I'm just a dude that be rapping and shit. But in my humble opinion, I think we need somebody that can get yak, which is yards after the catch. You could be a small dude, you could be a big dude. You just had to be elusive. Need somebody like Harris, man. He was doing the thing, except for, he kind of more of a punt return guy, more of a trick play gadget kind of guy. Actually, more the size of a running back than he is a wide receiver. But neither here nor there, as long as you get the job done. But we need a guy that got some moves. Brandon Cooks was fast, but he wasn't the shiftiest. He was not really that quick laterally, but he can run a 4.2. That's cool. But we need somebody that can run a 4.4, but can shake the shit out of people. That works too. So get one of those at wide receiver, and we be back in the game. Because we got shut down in the damn playoffs because we didn't have an answer, man. They just sat there and let us attempt to throw all them 10-yard passes, and it didn't go nowhere. Did nothing. Michael Thomas, he had stats. It wasn't nothing too major. Drew Brees had some whack-ass stats. We sick of stats at this point. We need a Super Bowl. That's it. That's the only thing left for this team to accomplish. We got all the stats. We already proved that we are a prolific offense. We beyond that. We don't want to see that no more. We don't want to see another 4,000-yard year. We don't want to see a 2,000-yard receiver, 120 catches and all. We don't need to see that no more. What did they get you? Nothing. They got you damn near shut out. So that brings us to our next thing. Drew Brees is back, right? But we got Teddy Bridgewater. They talking crazy, man. They talking like $35 million, $30 million, $25 million. All of that is too much. And I get it, it's starting quarterback money. But nah, I don't completely believe in Teddy to that extent. Cool dude, awesome dude, great in the community. But nah, he a glorified game manager. He Joe Flacco. And that might sound offensive, but Joe Flacco has a Super Bowl. Eli Manning, game manager. He has a Super Bowl. Trent Dilfer, game manager, Super Bowl. So it's not the end of the world, but going to have to scale back that offense. It's gonna be some tough days. You're not gonna see all those 4,000 passing yard seasons, 400-yard games, 350-yard games. Teddy Bridgewater, he was banging out 175 to 250 yards, and that was a great game for Teddy. But we was winning. And when you scale back the game plan, that makes you call a more simplified game. So we was running the ball. Drew Brees came back. They consider a 2-yard pass to be a run play for whatever reason. So when we look at it, it's like, man, run the ball. They think when they throw them 2-yard passes, that's a run play. Not the case to my eyes, but hey, they professionals. Well, anyway, so move on from Teddy Bridgewater. Too much money for a backup. You don't want to give him the same amount of money you're giving Drew Brees. So that brings us to the exciting part. Our homie, your homie, my homie, Taysom Hill. He a dog. But I don't think he a quarterback. He can play quarterback. He can play kick return. Or he can kick field goals. They didn't let him do it. We got a good field goal kicker. He can punt. He can do everything. Dude can make tackles. He can play linebacker. Run down there on kick returns. On kickoffs. Punt returns. The whole 9 yards. Tight end, fullback, running back. Oh, and he can play quarterback. And he can sling the ball like 60 yards. But that's neither here nor there, man. At the end of the day, we need somebody that could actually complete the short passes and the bombs. And I don't know how his accuracy looking. And he's not a young quarterback, dude, like 30 right now. So, we might go with a project. But I think if you make him on your quarterback, you take away his best asset, which is that he could do everything. So it defeats the purpose. He's not an elite quarterback. He could be. But at 30, that's a big gamble to be taken on the guy. So we'll see how that works, man. I'm hopeful. But I'm interested in seeing it. And I wouldn't be against drafting another quarterback also. Because Teddy gone. Just let him go. Let homie go do his thing, man. But it's something nobody really talked about it, and it's assumed that Teddy's gone. And I'm contradicting myself. But it's a lot of quarterbacks out there. You got Matthew Stafford, you got Phillip Rivers, you got Tom Brady, Eli retired. They talking about cutting Cam Newton. You got Jameis Winston out there. You got Hill, he out there. There's a bunch of quarterbacks. Then you still got 3 quarterbacks out there that need to be drafted. So realistically, you're looking at 8, 9, maybe 10 new quarterback spots. And Teddy Bridgewater can't go to all of them. So he could, in theory, come back to a very similar contract that he got last year, give or take, So it could be an option if he don't want to start. And who wants to play for Miami? Nobody. Miami is trash. So I don't see that going good. So we might get him, we might not. We'll see. I'm very interested in finding out, and I hope you are too, man. Y'all let me know. Send me a comment, send me a message. Let me know what y'all think about this Drew Brees Saints situation. Do we need a wide receiver in the first round? Should we be going defense in the first round? We got, what's dude's name? Janoris Jenkins. We got him. He shut shit down when he came out there. I love the way he played cornerback, so maybe not cornerback. Maybe we go ahead and replace Anzalone. Dude stay hurt every year. AJ Klein here, free agent. What y'all want to do with that? I'm not against moving on. Depth is always great. So we'll see.